Welcome, boys. Let's clap it up. Welcome to the Pharrell Tour series. Now listen, guys. Yeah, I got number 2. I'm on the Warriors now. I made a good lineup. Solid. I know because but pretty much tell them championship. I'm going to the championship. I am gonna get it. Yeah. If you look back at the last video, you understand that. Yeah. But thanks to all the people, I wasn't excited all out. I'm not this shout out all 82 of y'all. But listen, today is the day when I'm out. Let's see when my tour happens. Okay, November 13th, 2044. The start of a series that might be the most elite series I ever made. Yet. Not for long. I got other things that's coming into the year 2025. I want to tell you guys that I deeply appreciate all the views. The highest views I got on the 2K videos was probably like 55 views. Which is not that good. Like,
Lock in. It's game time.
Time to do what you do, baby.
Hey, B, how you feeling? Good, man. We ready. That's what's up.
Here we go. Have my one time on. Here we go, guys. The new era.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Look at you, face down on the floor. I told you, you don't have it.
Here we go.
Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sidelines all game long. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've got Cooper and Shelton in the 1 spot. For the Warriors, they've got Sharp and it's Webster in at the 4 spot. Early in the season, there are always some surprises, Greg. It goes to show you how impossible the NBA season is to actually predict.
And you never know what's going to happen, Kevin, until the game starts. Some teams look good and flop out of the gates. Other teams take giant leaps forward.
And the Warriors start out with the ball. Here's the prodigy.
Down!
Foul, foul. Shoots the 3. sinks it. Here's the prodigy.
Taking on the defending champion. They measure up to be the best. You got to
This game is all about for MD. Proving to themselves and everyone else that they belong in the top conversation. Even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the ball. Here's T-Top. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, not who you want.
Here's the prodigy.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that.
He is so this guy can do a lot of different things for you. Good way to start this game. And we know he's a really good guy to start.
Sharp's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. Grizzlies have gone 50% for the field. Here's Ryder. Slam it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive line.
And it's a nice reward for his the flush.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And here are the Warriors now. Fields can't get it to go. Shelton passes to Terrell. Set it up. Rebound goes to the Warriors. Fresh from a win against Portland.
When you're on the road. They embrace the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot. And for the team.
And here are the Grizzlies. It's tipped. The prodigy passes to Fields. Somebody's passing by Golden State. Good screen. Shot clock at 5. Here's T-Top. Punish that time. Would have put him up.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And again, Memphis, no good.
Rare for him to get a wide shot from mid-range.
Here's the prodigy. Kicks the feet.
Kick it out! Kick it out!
The basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night.
At the line, one, Fields.
On the left!
And so it's Memphis with it. It's a three-point game. A specific way they have to build.
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge free agents, so you have to hit all your goals. You got to sign them to certain extensions.
The Warriors now. After Memphis gets the and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Fashion rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are up. You just Golden State's gone 2 or 3 and Greg recently the NBA milestone game, recording the first triple-double of his the perimeter. Following the three and the baseline jumper, no good.
Here we go, attack. Here we go.
To the right side. Kicks it to field. To the middle. Easy 2 points in the Sharp's got 8 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass it to Terrell. Trying to stop the run. The Warriors pull it in. Fields has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. And the Grizzlies called their first timeout of the game. Last time they met was in Memphis.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because
Let's keep
of
it
the
up.
play of their team. They provided a lot of the scoring.
It's not unusual these days. Teams are more than willing to go deep into that bench to find answers for certain matchups.
There's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. Here's Terrell, covered by Elliott. Fair on the way. Rebounded by Elliott.
He can't get anything to follow this quarter, and obviously that's dragging the whole team down.
Here's Reed. And the layup's good off the glass.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Jackson kicks to Griffin. I see him. To the paint. Here's Diaz. Rebound goes to the Warriors. Fields has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Bowman. It's good. And the Warriors lead by 13.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Diaz. 29 points for him last game against the Clippers. And there's the pass to Terrell. And another miss by Memphis.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
And it goes down 2 points. Bowman's got his 2nd basket.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of defense. Get some high percentage
Watch outside.
looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Here's Diaz. Scoreless thus far. 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. The rebound by Fields. Fields has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Come around.
Here's the prodigy from deep. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Changing it up here.
Ball.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And here's Sharp. He's got 10.
Hey!
To the inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And that's now 7 points for the prodigy. And we have to mention, Greg, the dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him.
Come get it.
Efficiency. The numbers, we can't even believe what we're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. It looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Cooper, and it's Wheeler in at the small forward position. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
It's all about the fire they're playing with early on, crashing the boards, and the result, second chance points.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
And the Warriors making a change here. Bowman's checked in. The Grizzlies trail by 13.
Go, 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 go.
Come on.
Here's Shelton.
Oh!
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The great thing in the NBA is the unknown. On any given night, you don't know who'll come out on top. And even coaches like Steve Kerr know it. He said, it's really hard to win an NBA game, and the difference between losing and winning is like this. Kevin?
Oh, a game of inches, right, David? Just as you're showing us, a game of inches. Thanks. They recover, and he gets it back from deep three-point land. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Apologies, shot is good.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Golden State, off to a great start this season, currently in second. And of course, there's the Grizzlies, a game and a half out.
And when you look at Memphis, this season has been, it's been solid. But they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% here for the postseason.
I don't think they've played their best basketball, so that things do come together for them before the end of the regular season, look out.
Here's Sharp. Grizzlies making the shot. Here's the Prodigy. 10 points for him. Lets it go with a three. And it's Sharp missing. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Driving in. Terrell, the pass to Diaz. Yep, that one goes. Diaz has got his second bucket tonight.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of things we practice for over and over again.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
Now his passing can take a backseat for that time.
Wow. It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you.
Here's the Prodigy. Finish off the break. The Prodigy's got 9 points in the quarter.
There were a lot of ways he could have finished that one, but he decided to keep it classy with the finger roll.
Pass to Shelton. A three ball. The Warriors pull it in.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Fields' shot is good.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Ryder. 9-point game his last outing. Shelton off target with his three.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Golden State.
I got yours.
The Prodigy passes to Fields. And here's Sharp. 6 to shoot. Fires for three. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations.
And the shot goes down. He's got 7.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Inside. Pass to the Prodigy. Seconds left to play here in the half. Three-pointer and another three for Golden State.
What a game for him so far. He started out strong in that first quarter and has only turned it up from there.
Memphis has gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9.
We got him.
14 19 points from him the last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Hits it from three-point range.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter.
All right,
And
I'm not mad at that.
Rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the action in just a minute.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
So that matchup with the Jazz, well, it should be competitive throughout. Neither team with a clear edge. I just think it's too close to call.
You are so afraid to make a pick, huh? Typical Kenny.
Oh.
And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Golden State Warriors.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw a team play this hungry. Not in a while. They're laying it all on the line, diving for every loose ball. They're getting every 50-50 rebound. These second chance points, they've got it.
One team is putting in the work, and the other is out there looking half asleep. Sleepy. Every time,
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Prodigy having a great impact in this game.
And, you know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
They've got the Prodigy, and it's Sharp in at the three slot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. T-Tom, he's guarded by Cooper. The Prodigy passes to Sharp. For three, it's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
This is it to Ryder.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Cooper. The pass to Shelton.
Screen coming.
Three-pointer. The rebound by Sharp.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And the basket by Webster.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Shelton. Carries it from three-point range. 10 points for him.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
The Prodigy passes to Webster. To the inside. It's rebounded by Ryder. Ryder's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Go, look.
Here's Durant. He has 5. Count it, good.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
To the right side. Sharp, the pass to the Prodigy.
Yo, set it up.
Out to the right wing. To the paint.
Hey, yo, right here.
He takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. The Prodigy's got 19 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason
reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
The 19-foot shot. Ryder, no good. Warriors leading by 23. Into the lane. Ball!
I got shooter. No shot.
Here's Titov. Here's Fields. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Fields has got 9 points.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in their rebounding numbers as well.
Shelton passes to Wheeler. Beyond the arc. Again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond the second 3 of the half right there.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Sharp. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Terrell. They set the counter. And that one drops. He's got 9. Here's the prodigy. He's got 19. Down low. He gets to Fields. Here's the prodigy. No good on the 3. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Passes it to Ryder. The 3. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around. With all 3s they're allowed.
Here's the prodigy.
Right here.
To the middle. Here's Webster. 11 feet out, and he hits it. And the Warriors lead by 19.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Terrell. 9 points in the game so far.
Get through.
Here's Wheeler. Here's Ryder.
Give me that.
It straight down.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but he goes to the reverse.
You gotta be kidding me. That was awesome. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Warriors.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, jump in.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you. The league does not like it when trade requests play out publicly. Commissioner Adam Silver says it needs to be a two-way street. Teams provide enormous guarantees to players, and the expectation is they'll meet their end of the bargain. He understands there will always be some trade requests. He wants them to remain behind closed doors. Kevin?
Good luck. David, thanks. Out to the right wing.
Get him. Bust that.
Webster passes to the product. Here's the screen. Lock it 6. Kicks it to Webster. Shoots.
Good right there.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Grizzlies with another miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Finish on the alley-oop.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
So it's the Grizzlies now, following the score by Golden State. There's the pass to Terrell. Here's Ryder. To the inside. Here's Diaz. They can't stop the run with that one. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. The prodigy passes to Sharp. Webster with it. He's got 14. That's the free fly. Sharp. Timeout. Sharp's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Warriors. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Memphis calls timeout.
Let's look at the stats for the Prodigy. First in scoring, first in assists, and of course, he's the #1 shot blocker in the league. Just an imposing.
You heard that. You heard that.
Presence inside.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. #1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Out to the wing. For three, Paxson. Warriors with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Here's the pass to Diaz. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Shot missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pass to Cook. There's the triple. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Now Paxson. And that one released in time, but no good. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Warriors on top, just dominating this one. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them. And what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to get the defense on its heels.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Hood out there at Paxson. And it's Griffin, and it's Wheeler in at the 2-guard. Here's the Prodigy. Pass to Bowman. Paxson with the steal. Here's Diaz. Pass to Wheeler. The spinning here we are between your TV, your smartphone, your tablet. You can watch any NBA game anytime you want to.
Kevin, it's awesome. The ability to watch multiple games at once is really great for fans. And hey, we're all fans first and foremost.
The Warriors shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Here's Bowman. A three-pointer off the mark. And for Memphis, they're shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Paxson against Elliott. Griffin a screen on Elliott. Here's Paxson. The rebound by Cartwright. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Hey, yo, right here.
The pass to the Prodigy. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bowman. Nailed from three-point land.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Basket good.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Pass to the Prodigy. Cartwright with it. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Bowman. Here's the Prodigy.
On the wing.
Golden State needs to get off a shot. Launches a three.
Hey, good look.
Shaw's check in for the Prodigy. Here's Terrell. Passes it to Wheeler. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments. And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a showdown for them right now. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. They need this.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
The Warriors have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Bowman. Two-handed jam.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
No, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now, you just need a bucket to get the game. Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's the bucket. The bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The line for the Warriors. Number 2.
Shooting 1.
I got shooter. Here we go. We're going to push it on the miss. We're going to push it on the miss. Rebound. I got box here. Quick out.
That's good hit, man. Good hit. So, Steve, you were drafted by the Heat, a young expansion team at the time down in Miami. But if you had to choose, which city would you give an expansion team to right now?
I think Seattle and Las Vegas are at the top of everyone's list. San Diego would be nice because I love to travel there. I love when Vancouver had a team. How about bringing that team back, Kevin?
Here's Bowman right here, following the score by Prodigy, no good.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's Ryder. And the pass to Shelton. Another shot. Almost, but it rolls out. Golden State's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's the Prodigy. And again, no good by Golden State.
And he's going to have to wait to hit his first triple of this half. He had 3 at the break.
There's a screen. And the 3 off target. Warriors have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Fires the 3. And the Warriors miss again.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And that one misses. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Get there! And here are the Grizzlies now, after the miss from the Prodigy. Pass to Wheeler. Here's the pick. Passes it to Shelton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ryder. And at last, they get one to fall.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Stolen. Wheeler, the pass to Terrell. Here's Shelton. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Memphis has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Bowman's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single game.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they
and with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And one of the key components for this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the Prodigy.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
So it's the Grizzlies now, following the 3 from the Prodigy. Pass to Cooper, takes the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Move around. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Loose. Here's the Prodigy. Up on that one. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to do it.
It was fun to see that really flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Good stuff. And Steve Smith and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.